Mom wanna call back from them short break. No, my guest was not form and my two brothers in the industry we shame were harmonum. Evans, aqua, aquaba.
Yeah.
Yaboko.
Yaboko now say.
Adam.
Oh,
combination you anya sample.
Oh, I said also combination. Yeah, the
on point.
Oh, so boy yellow fine.
I'm yellow. Now why should you or your life another when you want
Oh, or your life kakra.
Life. Eh, fancy benny not your life. Oh, hello man, so my very own. You share Chero. James. Aquaba.
Yeah, Obiade.
My own James Clark.
Yeah, Obiade.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Me Obiade.
Obiade actually pa.
Hey, actually that one. Onye chala kakaba. Onye chala kakaba. Thank you so much.
Yeah, do it here. Yes, some quite young Indiasa.
I also can want to watch a number when we did dinner.
Oh, I want to dance.
Okay, did you what my baby?
I want to dance to do a co-MC or Charlie on that night. I will dance.
That make more well be alone too.
Oh no, that's not some people like
us. Yeah, what my will area broke right then you bring my button high.
Not people like us. You will be your at least. You should be able to come and bite.
Monday we had a day.
Monday and number one. Monday will be up with you.
But nowadays that thing is nice. So when you get married with about 10-15 people, maximum 25-30.
That's what I'm mean. From me invite one. For 30 and minimum for about 30.
What I'm saying is that when you do it in that manner, it saves cost.
Yeah, it saves cost.
It helps you people with stress and pressure and all. You understand?
Unnecessary attention.
Yes.
Because if you walk up a wedding, the only thing is coming to do in the butcher picture that got to social media.
Why young for you don't for phone and papa
I tell.
Hey, what the moko. Oh. But the master muhunimbi.
Oh, one. Them are no kind, you know.
Okay, no naita. BT wakodo. The video performance, it was amazing, spectacular. For this year, you a lot of the Nigerian artists. On a lot of these huge platforms were performed. Tiwa Savage, after King Charles' coronation, co-represented Wanonya Sampapa. I've had conversations with at least A list and I have in between A and B list artists, and I've asked questions pertaining to artists from other countries getting these international platforms to perform at. And Ebisa, what say, those artists are signed onto bigger labels, and those labels have demo connections. James. Yeah, you need demo connections and able to get them platforms. No, that. Yes, they go to perform at international shows, but American, these ones. Performing at Grammys, performing at BET, performing at a coronation of a king, the marquee.
Okay, so let me say, you bet you for any management, new producers for doing a wonderful job, including yourself. No kure woman say Ghana for a ni hafo. Ghana for do na ye ni hafo, especially when it comes to our musicians. Some of them are very lazy. Which I say, they have the talent, but they don't work. They're very lazy. They believe that's it. What I say, there's a lot that you need to do around the music to get all those bars. They don't do it.
Okay.
What I say, there's a lot of things that are and now the country as a whole is becoming a dormant country. Runa yetimino say any politics now any sorry now we are just say be factories businessmen they are struggling. The country is diverting into a different thing. Sometimes it's a transition one and no it looks like Ghana is declining. instead of say Ghana be kosro no etiba nechi adentina make kasa say wo man no man ne policies e wo man no enye adwuma bibia wo adwuma ni mu bia wonke what you say because e dey policies na ye adwuma policies e ye adwuma ne say e bia omutimi ko parliament no mo pass laws ne nyama but laws no mo pass we are they able to even implement them? They are not. They just pass the laws and put them on shelves and that's it. What I say? It's coming back to our artists, no? Now, Ghanaian artists getting Grammy nominations. The Ministry of Tourism, Creative Arts and Culture, are they concerned? Are they concerned? No, I just want to know. When I'm here entertainment, when I'm TV, so I am Mokasa. More entertainment journalists for no.
What do baby or there? I want to be mammy.
No, but what I'm saying is, I was so to me, I said, me be a question. I was so to me, because entertainment journalists, we know colleagues, no. Say,
interview
No, I'm not interviewing you. But what to question, mommy? And I mean, so the make green and me be say, no. What I say? It's a yes, sir. I am say, Makokre Kumantia or your deputy and any nama and any Juma chief director or ministry or Juma is saying you're nominating Ghanaians for a huge award scheme. What is the country? What is the ministry? What are we doing to support them to achieve something? Who your presentation? Who can be say? The Zimbabweans, they did support their girl.
The
Cameroonians, they did support their lady. Okay? Did Ghanaians support our own? Even Nigerians and Liberians are supporting Kamido and the rest more than us.
But then, Merbo, Evans Mabodi says here, say if we are going, say a bisadam question, I also have a question to ask. Lebo Nankasana Kamido Owodono. How much did they promote Kamido having been nominated?
Okay.
Because if Ghana had monomankasampo VGME, when nominations went on, occur some few days to the main event and sana artists ni bimpo or what shall say.
It's me catch you say omo lazy.
And to say if one one management no cry no one enyipanu one, then how does enyipanu wo bemina wo support?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Say it's either they are ignorant about the business that they are in. And they just believe say talents can sell everything or looks can sell everything. But it's not that. It goes beyond that. Sometimes the artist, the way you brand yourself, this time, that one there, let me applaud our boy, Kamido.
Yeah.
At least the costume, let me say, one of the outstanding costumes
was
on
beautiful.
the night.
Yeah, was
what I say, the performance, okay.
Kwame Eugene,
yes.
They looked
yeah,
very,
but
very
what
good.
I'm saying is, in terms of marketing wise, when you do a good song, Nigerians are now playing in India. They are playing bigger shows in India. They are in the UK. They are in the US. They are playing in some part of Latin America and the rest. Like you are saying, Ababa Wawe Prince coronation, I say. Now we see a banner in UK doing wonderful things, going to the football, whatever, going to do a show. You understand? Over 60,000 capacity or 190,000 capacity. Ghanaian artists bang. And now, all across that mileage, we have Black Sheriff doing wonders. But what is the support that we are giving? Before, we used to have businessmen that invest so much into these boys. But you see, when it comes to respect, humility, coordination, working out, sense of humor, you know, these Nigerians, this afternoon I was watching Kamido with one of the big men in Nigeria and coming out of a flight, and the way he was, even though they were all in the same flight, but which means your boy see ahomasro ye muadie
I see.
Ye mom pa ye emma nyankopon manipa enka nipa papa bia na sikani bia koma. You keep saying they are on the big labels. Are they themselves going to look for the big labels, or it is the songs that they do the quality of the songs that they do that takes them there. Because every businessman out there in Europe is looking for the best. Okay? Every good businessman. Baby, ababa wana go jina mo your friend is saying. Tiwa ko jina ye no. Na minim say Becca. Bit me jina ho abroso.
Oh yes, Becca.
Becca bit me jina ho abroso. What you say?
Becca can do that
over
like times
Becca
10.
bit me jina ho abroso. Bet e do baby no ye nua ba no wa backslide kakra. Ghana fo mpe konko kan. Okoko nanim kakra no nya nyama kakra no fo so nya kakra na ofu say oye okay minim say dia you the center of the world in India kitwa bia okay maye what you say it is not good. We need to push more. We Dr. Osaji for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah leader bia mba Ghana or pushi it's the artist no any fault in a way, but in another context it is their own fault because management here only more no. Sometimes yesterday I was on a show and I was telling some of our people say it looks like the quality of our songs is not heavy enough. Omo recordings no ya na munyedu. Again thing.
Ibinum na one recording munyedu another ho nyina.
Me can who the cafe let him wait because your gospel musicians one minute me cross Atlantic Ocean. One it me obekwa oko Ghanaian community kitu bia kwa akobo. Nigerians are playing all over because they think of the international market. The first mindset your boys Otifiena said Nadamfo okay Madam Funi or engineer meet me a rap meet me a tro then I go to him he does song we don't give it to people to even preview the song. We don't go and do mastering. I'm for say mastering mastering. You need to do mastering, you need to do boosting, you need to do listening, you need to do the beach listening, nightclubs listening, party listening. To any people, listen, let people give you an opinion of how the sound looks like. If it's not good, let people record and in a week, they bring it out. That Lumba, he will stay for 2 years, 3 years, bring a song, and the song can be evergreen for 10, 20 years. Quadrentry, the same. You understand? And it is their doing. It is not, sometimes the businessman doesn't want to invest and lose. It is almost like alatafono, bigger platforms or more, bigger labels are fine. But years back, ye papa ejako onimu. Ono kra no ndie kakra na oye no. Ye di ni twesini. Otumi kwa across the world. Wa perform ama kwen ni da. Nti e dey asem na omo ka no. Omo nya dwumaden na teams na omo wo so no. The teams shouldn't relent. Oh, teams no and what's omo to omo obi offers Kamido anya a nomination will be it. That's it. What are you talking? Kamido is a good thing. Alatafoni bebre. Kamido, or you good thing. Alatafoni bebre. You understand what I'm saying? I'm so passionate about this thing. Our Sarkodie is the #1 best rapper in Africa. Even across the world, when you match Sarkodie to maybe the first 10, the first 15, Sarkodie will get in there perfectly. What you say? When you push Stonebwoy out there, when you push Shatta Wale out there, we have a top-notch, like I was saying, Becca, beautiful, good actress, a good musician. Instead of investing in the songs, then they relax. Look at the Nigerians. They will travel to Ghana and come and spend like 2, 3, 4, 5 years. They will tell you, I'm coming to school. It be lie. All be lie. It be strategy like the way the Chinese send people to America and Britain to go and learn technology and learn other things. But the concept was to go and learn and bring those ideas home. How many Ghanaian artists can travel to Nigeria and stay for 6 months? From TikTok, no more time. Apart from one man on mobile high life. Me find say cool no. edi omu tu kwan and the omu kotena house omu ko hoso eye Kwame Ampedu no ne Yamachi Dede no ne sa Dr. Pabobo no mu ko ose Kofi no ne ade omu ko hoso ye. But artists this time the last 20 years and the last 10 years Ghanaian artists ben and we tu kwan se me kotra Nigeria na ma to nyom na mesua omo nyom to na ma hwe omo marketing skill na ma hwe the way omo ni businessmen linky omo ho brase ni ade. How many Ghanaian musicians does that?
Ghanaian musicians no.
They are even afraid to explore.
They are even afraid to explore. Monko or Evans no do. And then I will read the BB Dama online. I was trying to search and see then Kamasan Sumiwa. But then it was an artist that also when it comes to record labels, you the record label, you are not doing the artist a favor. Na awankasa sono inya emfaso. Oh, so when you are bodo, we are bringing me meeting inti mentum Mr. Dr. Drew, Mr. Drew. Mr. Drew and na okay. And na wa mama ye kakra. So is it that they are doing themselves favors? So and if the record label feels like they are doing the artist a favor and the artist feels that they are doing the record label a favor, no better than why you juman the way to work on them bigger platforms, you know, Evans.
So me blapping what can be brave. So me chia ashafo. We also now producers na management now. So first of all, no, like what Mr. Due said, no, there's no any like lie about it. If you look at the labels, most of the labels sign the artists, then put them in a situation where like they feel like the artist cannot move or do anything. But the major what's the name? About the label, they will invest in the artist project. Because, so if record, then let's take it, go and sell it, let's distribute it, make the money, give your percentage to you. So if you are an artist, if you record the songs now, you give it to the label, then the label do whatever that they want to do with the song. You know? So you, the artist, sometimes you don't even have major say in your, what's the name, in your project. If you look at Tama, the video signed to, was it Sony Records or something? When the video was feel like he was not even allowed to record his own authentic African sound up because they are looking for a way that he'll produce a song that will fit into the American market. So he was even in America for 6 months, but he saw there finally. Anytime that he released song on the label, the song was not flying like the way I already or fly back. He moved to Nigeria, did a song that he believed that it would fit into the market, which was the If, and that song blew up everywhere. So and the same thing to most of our artists, plenty, almost signed to record labels, any other. At the end of the day, they feel like, oh, the label is doing them some way via. They don't feel like their own. Always the label is looking for what they want. And if you look at some of the labels too, they will tell you that at the end of the day, it's not like they will even tell you it's in it. If you record the songs and everything for so many years, they can in your contract they can tell you that 15 years or 20 years, they own the intellectual property of the song, whether album or single. So within that 15 years or 20 years, now what I sign every that out TBB fee. That project it goes to them. So it's not like a favor that you are doing it because Nippon, if you look at most of these big major labels, they don't go in for upcoming artists. They are looking for the big fishes to put them on. Because I don't know, they believe they already know. You have able to get your own audience, your own market. So they are also coming in to tap into your market. They are only bringing you money to able to push you up there.
Is it only money they bring in?
Okay.
So they bring in the money and also the opportunity. Because look at someone, let's say, maybe on a small management as an artist that maybe wants to be on these big international platforms. And with your small management, sometimes most of these big platforms, they work direct with these major labels. they don't work direct with the small until me or a road manager, me or cameraman, me or publicist. They don't work. They go to this big labels, the publishers and everything. Say that, okay, we want this artist or want someone to be on this show. Who do you think, or maybe we are targeting Africa? Which artist do you think you can bring from Africa? And they will tell you, okay, from Africa, this is the guy that we want to bring on. So if you look at, it's the money and the opportunity that they are bringing.
It's the money and the opportunity that they are bringing. James.
But I want to contribute to what my brother just said. See, when an artist come up and gets to a pick, or his or her pick that needs that huge recognition, that's the record label. The record labels are also there like sailors. Okay, they are more or less like sailors that have gone to fishing, that they want to catch the best fish.
Of course.
You understand? And when they get the best fish, they make sure they take it out to the best restaurant, not any ordinary restaurant. The best restaurant, so that they can get a good market and sell it, so that the consumers can have a good bite, a good taste, and make sure that they will continuously come to the same restaurant. In order, no, me reverse na, me person me try say, record labels, no, almost a businessman.
Of course.
And no businessman wants to invest and fail. It's first of all, almost the product are good. That is the artist. Now, the content or deba. Record label, before they sign you, it's not make us say some of them don't know why they are even into the business that they are in. They believe, say, it is their talent. They are singing, they are making money. But it goes beyond that. Okay? In 1928, Sony Records was in Ghana. 1928. Sony Records
as far
was
back
in,
as 1928.
Yeah, Sony Records was in Ghana. Now, 1928 to 34, Sony Records left Ghana and moved to Nigeria. And they've never come back.
But Nigeria market in a
Not that. Because we are lazy in doing certain things.
Is it that we are lazy, or the laziness is coupled with greediness? Because as business-minded as I am, some artists, not say James, the record label, can get me those huge international platforms, Super Bowl platforms, UEFA platforms, and as a. Let's say be a Mekobo show. Let's say we'll charge, let's say about $2 million, $5 million. Now say I'm 30% from the $5 million. I'll stick with that 30% than wanting to be on my own, because I think I'm also doing.
You know why they want to be on their own all the time? You know why? They want flexibility. Over there, you are being controlled. Yeah.
But that's the nature of the job.
That is why I'm saying they are naive or ignorant of what they are in. Because see, we have a lot of good artists here. But send a black sheriff out of nothing, obe bromoso, and obe chomo, and I will be trade binomo who do
Is it the willingness to follow instructions?
Willingness to follow instructions. Yeah, boys, no, they cannot stay under pressure. My mission for my kokri kumantin brebium. Tama my kokri kumante any da sibre dramana. My kokri kumante any da sibre dramana. Oni Lord Kenya no mo ye adwuma Edu baby ade asem no mo kan. Almost see a restriction too much. Makokre kuma omo dan tem. Omo nko baby omo pe. Omo nya de omo pe. Into woman to me. Even though Mark at that time there, na Mark here wonderfully well. Me.
Baby
flexibility. Oko under those big record labels now. Unta di shame ye be direct too. We did ye be direct too. Ye what time I'll be exercises, because stage upon stage I'll be kono. O performance enkoye yo hey Matiana hey what's up hey Matiana na ohwe ba kom yenu ana opante.
What time I share for wrap up James famambo a final submission Iriana.
Okay nti ye be say Ghana for say omo esikafo a omo nsem obi omo music business ase no. Omo try say omo tutu kwan omo link up with big record labels, and then they sell some of our good artists. We love our artists. We have to criticize them so that they can be on their feet. Michia Ghana Fonia, Michia Honorable Hatch, Mustafa, our Wadomwe Kwabenya, the boss, Michia Pa.
Evans.
Our yeko, but my candidate, if artists now, most of them like one, they are not ready to do the work more because we now record the new 1B and a 2B, not for we are. He or she feel like I'm relaxing. I'm into to I'm chill, boys. I hate on an or you okay, or Pia, I'm a fool. Or my fans, when you're in a small car, be when you're in a 2-bedroom, be what in why okay. Like to one push it there and then one question second one so greediness oh boys need be wafa. Because when you be okay, if label be 70%, me be 30%, you know. They're looking for the okay, if it be say be scan $10,000 over why don't
30,000?
What no 30,000 label now for
70,000.
Me voice, me talent, then tell me
They don't know what goes on beyond the scenes.
Me 30, me 100 ni nyala, me
If
70.
I'm on my own, and I mean, I'm 100 ni nyala.
That is what they don't.
That's what they don't know.
That is what they
You
don't
are giving money chance, so.
And coming to the big platform, you know, I would say that I would in 3 ways, you know. First of all, we don't have the big boys out there to do the plus for us.
No, we have.
Oh, if you look at
BET into Africa, and yet Dentana.
Oh yeah, apart from
we have. When you go to the States, we have them.
apart from Denta, who else again?
Bro, we have good.
Because
we have good
you see, when
businessmen
Denta
in the
came,
US again.
when Denta came, brought the Grammy
What can then Vogue magazine editor ya nansen ya also wa resign no sabada be ko nya Ghana nya any something
But
time no
if you go
na me adoma Thursday a second part of this conversation would come on and the technical issues into the yentum na yan share asentam one wa me discussion time no why short kaka but nya me adoma oye wukuda oye memenda yes we will sit again this wukuda memenda
Yeah, wonder.
From Thursday,
wukuda ye what kind of Wednesday
Wednesday.
into Wednesday you better form na ya sanso ya tia dem nkomodido nti make sure that you make a date and join us here ochina so no we have a celebrity discussion wa ha mono stay tuned Mrs. Stay tuned yami admo chine you have a good night